Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Welcome back to the Reggies Punt Show, where three blokes that could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. Before we get into it, boys, remember to gamble responsibly, and a massive, massive shout out as usual to Bluebet for today's episode. Download the app, start punting with the true blue Aussie battler of a bookie. Let's fucking rip straight in. This afternoon, Reggie listeners will have the vlog from the Magic Millions National Sale, where we were successful in purchasing a written tycoon colt.
A champion, one might say.
Yeah.
Future champion.
Future champion.
Absolutely. Slipper champion.
Out of a champion sire. So that comes out 4 p.m. this afternoon. So knock off work, crack a cold one, and watch that before the footy starts. If you're, if not, you're interested in purchasing some shares. On that, we've got some big news. We've finalised the syndication of this written tycoon colt. Us and Pulse Racing have been working hard, getting it all ready so that we can give you all the information now before the vlog and the episode with Pulse comes out. So I'll just fucking how are you, boys, by the way? Sorry.
Well, I'm not 100%, but I'm here, and I show up, and I'm going to punt, and I'm going to punt hard, and I reckon I'm going to win today.
There's a bit of a change up to the Gropers Greyhound segment tonight too. Yep.
Bit of juju.
Think of someone else's name that starts with a T, and what other racing format starts with a T.
Tommy's Trots, baby, let's go! And there's a bit of fucking juju in this one as well.
It's major juju.
Major juju.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know when
that's coming up.
What's
happening. That? That's about 17 minutes away. Yep. So
I'm coming off the back of a win last week.
Yes,
so
you are.
I'm going to
Jace.
fucking continue it and print.
we
I'm
will
stoked.
play the clip.
Yeah.
We will play it. Don't worry, mate. We'll play it.
Give me props.
Play it, mate. We'll play it.
Righto. Back to these shares. So the breakdown of the before I say the price, everyone's just fucking on the edge of their
They're
seats.
chewing.
Yeah.
We have had a friend of ours, one hell of a friend. We're not going to say who it is because we have been told not to yet, but we'll tell you. Don't worry. In due time or due course, they've subsidised it for us, so they've given us a lump sum to reduce the share price for all the fucking ownership group. So how good is that?
How fucking
I'd
good.
love to say who it is, but we can't quite yet, but we will, don't worry. But all you need to know is there's been a subsidisation.
There's been a good cunt involved that's made it better for all the
It's made it cheaper
degenerates.
for us all. All the share prices have been reduced because of this subsidisation. Now, as follows, if you want there's three different brackets here. We want as many owners as we can, right? We're trying to involve people that wouldn't normally get involved. So
The average Joe.
the share
Reggie.
prices, the share brackets are a small percentage to what you'd normally get with other syndications. Normally she's a 5% minimum. That's it. We're doing 0.5%, 1%, and 2%. For 0.5%, it'll be $300. 1% will be $600 and 2% will be $1,200. Just a quick, easy doubling there. Who would have thought that 1% would be double what 0.5% is?
Fuck.
That is the full share price. Now, would you like to know what that includes?
Yes, please.
I think it's good, mate, because just if you're looking at it with no knowledge, you might look at what we bought it for and people might go, what's that? So I think it's good to give them a quick run through of everything involved and what they're paying for with the
So you're obviously paying for the purchase price.
Yep.
And then a couple of the real big ticket items at the top that we're paying for that's included in your share price, right, is the Magic Millions Series nomination. So the goal when you buy a horse at any of the Magic Millions sales throughout the year is to get back to the Magic Millions 2-year-old race worth $2 million January the next year. If that's not everybody's goal when they buy a horse at the Magic Millions sales, I don't know, fucking they got rocks in their head, right? That's got to be your number one goal when you get it. And then obviously your goalposts will fucking shorten
become
depending on the
smaller.
ability of the fucking horse. But that's got to be your goal. So to nominate into the series, there's $20 million worth of races throughout the year. You got one nomination fee of $6,000. You can look that up anywhere. That's what the nomination fee is to go into any of those races.
Yep.
That's a fucking massive cost there. Then remember, no one's ever sat on him before. He needs to
true.
be broken in. When we bought him, we had vetting, scoping, X-ray costs to make sure that there was nothing wrong with his bone structure or anything like that. That all costs money. Registration and licensing fees, yearling insurance, floating costs. Imagine how much it costs to move a horse. So we had to
Yeah.
get him from the Gold Coast down to Warwick Farm, and then we've got to get him to where he's being broken in right now. And can confirm, Shane Mankini, Olympian equestrian rider, is breaking him in.
Yes!
You're kidding.
That is
Yeah.
the reggiest thing ever.
Yeah. Mankini wearing
He
Olympian.
has to do it in a mankini.
Well, hopefully we
At
can.
least
balls
one of the
all
days
over him.
there.
Yeah. So
That's brilliant. That's good juju.
that is. I'll keep going. Oh, there's only really the last little bit is the first 2 months of training, pre-training, and track fees are all covered in the share price. So, so they're going to go on sale July 1.
July 1.
July the 1st, new financial year. Don't just remember, you've got a tax return coming, so you can afford it. July 1, all the training fees are covered up until September 1.
Yeah.
That's training fees, pre-training, track fees, everything.
Yep.
So that's just some of the things that are included in the share
Yeah.
price. And just wanted to be fully open and honest with you. That's what it takes to fucking buy a horse and get him to the races. So, yeah, all included. There's no hidden fees or charges there. No surprises. Once you've bought your share, that is everything fucking done. And then there'll be an ongoing training fee from 1 September.
Yep.
There's a lot more going on than just buying the horse at a sales.
Right.
Hence the price.
Couple of the good things. Prize money. You get the full amount minus the jockey and trainer fees, which are fixed. I'm pretty sure it's like not legislation, but you know what I mean. Jockeys get 5, trainer gets 10 no matter what. Events. We're going to throw events, us, Pulse, and our mystery subsidizer. We're going to throw events either on race days when our boy runs. Even if he isn't running, we might throw an event on one of those bigger days. Having a good time is the key here.
Fuck yeah.
Involving as many people as we possibly fucking can is the key here. That's why the brackets for the share percentages are smaller because we want to involve as many owners as we can.
Fucking oath. And make it as
Absolutely.
fun as we can.
Fucking oath. Any questions too, just reach out and I will fucking answer them.
100%.
There you go.
So July 1, it's a Monday. Thought about July 2 and I'm like, nah,
Yeah, it
fuck
doesn't
it.
have the
July
same
1
ring to it.
sounds better.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
Yeah, so there you go. There's the breakdown and some of the costs involved other than the horse price. If you like that and you're keen, watch the vlog that's out the Sarv. It's a fucking ripper. Noah has done a great job on it. I think it's pretty entertaining. And shows you the ins and outs of how we bought it. And then the episode next week with Cam from Pulse Racing Thoroughbreds gives you more in detail approach of what Pulse has got. So everything is out there for you. Get keen.
It is there for you to be informed. If you miss out on any bits of information, it's your own fault.
And
because we
just reach
have
out and I'll answer you.
Just provided everything for you.
Yeah. But if you don't understand something fully, just
Well, that's right.
reach
no,
out.
no such thing as a stupid
Reach out
question.
to us. Reach out to Pulse. We are more than happy to answer any questions. I've had heaps of messages already too saying that people are keen. So awesome. Can't wait.
Fucking oath.
Right.
Righto.
Let's get into last week. I think we fucking don't have to hear the crickets this
Thank
week.
fuck. Turn it up real loud, Quino. Righto. Mine's starting in the AFL. I'm going a 4-leg multi. Doggies versus Frio. Long. Doggies will
Long
win.
for Frio.
Long for Frio.
Nice.
Hawks flying. They're versing Richmond. Shit. Hawks to win. Sydney travelling to Adelaide, but like we said, they're playing some fucking amazing footy at the moment. I've got them in the line of minus 23.5.
Against
and then
Crows.
to top it off, GWS against Port. $9, 3 units on it.
Nice.
Righto, boys, the Group 1 Star Stradbroke Handicap. So I'm going to have 2 units each way. Number 1, Bella Nipotina at $11.350 at the time of recording. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
I'm going to stick with the best horse in a race. But I am going to have 5 units on the win on number 15, Faulkner Park, at $4 in race 9 Eagle Farm, because I can't believe the value. I would have thought 3s, maybe even 280, 290, something like that. But $4, fucking
That was
take
a
me
great
kind.
win.
Oh, $4. It fucking ran like it was $1.50.
Yeah,
That was for the
That was
old boys as well.
Unbelievable,
which was
man.
huge.
That was so good.
nice.
Loved it.
Grape has just quickly shown me a spreadsheet update, and I'm no longer in pole position for the spoon.
You're no longer coming last in all the segments.
Yes, which feels good. It's a monkey off my fucking back.
Yeah,
But
good.
we've got. Let's just check the only segment that matters. The old boys are positive 57.5, and we're minus 48.
We're catching.
We're
one
making
fucking
ground.
swing away from them cunts.
Yeah,
Well, I'm swinging again, so
Excellent.
Me too.
I love my old boys bet this week, which doesn't help me win, but I
Oh,
like
that means it'll piss it.
That's what I mean. I actually love it this week. And I've used fuck ups from before to now bring it all together.
learned your
I think
lesson?
Righto.
This is where two paths collide and we move as one.
Yes.
I love the
I
sound
love
of
it. Well, that is coming up. First up, we've got the championships, which is the big test between us and the listeners. Well, it says on the page here who out of the three of us is the greatest punter, but it's not. It's out of everybody because we're getting slammed in that one, boys.
Humped.
We are all, us three are very close.
We are biting at each other's heels.
We're all within 4 units of each other in the minus 50s, all of us.
That's what I mean. I'm cheering about my win, but it's just to not be last.
And the listeners are positive 7. So good on them. They're going well.
they did well.
Now, the apologies this week. I got the fucking thing up. Chose a bloke that late. I said send it through to this email, Quino's email. Please rip into me. So I don't know if he has, because I said that after he'd already sent it. So
Hamish McIntosh.
it is
Should we
Andy.
Big Andy.
Old Andy computer.
Let's go him first. I want to see if I'm just getting slammed.
Righto, boys. Here we go. Thanks, Groper, for the heads up. A little bit more time would have been nice, but I know you can't set an alarm. Righto, boys. We're going for a nice little same-game multi on the Roosters versus the Doggies.
Ooh, value in this
Roosters
game.
head-to-head. Canterbury at the line of 7.5. Joseph Manu to score and
Joey.
Bonson Sherry to score. That's paying $28.50. We're going to have 4 units on that.
Yeah.
Then we're going to try and go for the big lift, pick the round in the NRL. We're going to go Dolphins head to win.
Head to win.
New Zealand Warriors to win. Roosters to win. Rabbits to win. Raiders to win. That is paying $13.42, and we're going to have our last unit on that. Righto, boys, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
Fuck, I was about to clip
Nice,
him.
bud.
I'm glad I didn't say that before, because I was going to go, geez, how'd you pick all them teams? They're all the favourites, but he's gone the Dolphins.
What's he going? Is he going Roosters head to head? But so
Doggies at the
he's pretty
line.
much going Roosters to just win. Is that what he's doing? Because he went Doggies a line of minus 7.5.
Doggies
didn't
line
he?
of plus 7.5.
So it's,
Yep.
yeah. So
He
he's,
could get both, but he's really hedging his bets
So he's
there.
pretty much going Roosters to win by less than.
They're different
fucking-
bets.
I thought that
The
was
same
a multi,
game.
bro.
Roosters playing
same
Dogs.
game
It's a multi.
Yeah, I know, but he's picking the Roosters in his in his head-to-head multi.
So
I know.
dogs-
But so he in that same game multi, he's gone Roosters head-to-head and Dogs at the line of plus 7.5 in the same bet. So it's like the Roosters need to win by
What the
under.
fuck is that bet?
Plus,
Or am I fucking tripping?
That-
Can you play that again?
minus-
No,
minus
that's
is-
exactly what he said.
yeah. So if it was minus for Dogs, I mean, like it's because it's plus.
Yeah, so it's plus.
Dogs are starting 7.5 in front.
Exactly.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
I thought minus line meant that you can say if I did Broncos minus 5.5, that means they have to win by more than 6 points.
Yes, so
So if
that means
Roosters
the
win-
other team has a 5.5.
If
point head
Roosters win,
start.
if Roosters
Yeah.
win by more
But
than 8, it's gone. Pretty much, isn't that right?
That's what I thought it was. Because it's plus line. He's done plus 7.5.
You know what I mean?
Fucks me.
It's confusing me. I thought I was.
Play it
just-
again.
We're going to
Play it
sound
again.
fucking stupid, I reckon, but
That's
my
all right.
brain is just ticking.
Play it again. It's a very Noah bit.
God help us. Righto, boys. We're
We can
going
cut
for
the start
a
of this
nice
out too.
little same game multi on the Roosters versus the Doggies. We got Roosters head to head, Canterbury at the line of 7.5.
I don't get that.
He
Canterbury
must
at
have
the
done
line.
plus 7.5.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So I reckon that means that Roosters need to win, but they
By-
can't win by more than 7.5. Otherwise,
Yeah, so
that
if Dogs
leg's
lose
gone.
by 4, say Roosters win by 4,
he gets it.
He gets both
if he
of them
gets
up,
his
yeah.
try scores.
It's just Dogs will stay
That's the
within
most confusing
7.5
way
points.
to do that.
Why not just do... That's
Do
a very
Roosters by a fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's a
you've
specific
done well,
way
mate.
of
You've
doing
absolutely
fucking-
fucked our heads. So well done.
Yeah. Because he didn't say plus.
It
He
works.
just said the line.
Yeah, like it's a
Yeah.
legitimate bet. But yeah. Anyway,
Fuck yeah.
you just would have loved listening to that.
Everyone's going to be sitting there going, what the fuck
Listen
did I
to
just
these
hear?
fucking idiots, is what everyone's saying. Again. Righto, I'll quickly go.
Great
We've got
work, mate.
a couple of minutes. Or yeah, we got time. I'm having 2 horse bets and then I'm multing them both to win. So first one, Randwick Race 5, number 12, Setom. I think that's how you say it. It's S-E-T or Setum. I'd go Setum. It's a silent B. Setum. Great run last start. Worst part of the track. Ducked back to the inside rail and was barely given enough time to fucking let down. Ran through the line as well. So I'm going to back number 12, Setum, to knock off, boys, the other Godolphin Blue Runner and $2 favourite in the race. I'm going for the double figure Godolphin. Paying $10 for Setum. Nice double figures there. J-Mac is on the $2 favourite, so let's hope he butchers another Godolphin runner like he did to me last weekend, but I won't be on it this time. So 2 units on that, sorry. And then I'm going to go Randwick Race 6, race to race double. It's easy stuff. Number 8, Fortune, first up, soft track at the moment with scattered thunderstorms predicted. A. Neesham in red hot form and will be training our colt. Tick, 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 tick.
Juju.
$8 a win. Tick. Give me 2 units to win there. And then, yep, I'm going to go the race to race double. Races 5 and 6. Both of them multied up in a win multi. You're getting $82.50 for that one. So 1 unit on it. And that should see me in the lead in this segment.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
it'd
it
be good to
will.
see one of those swings in the other one, but yeah, that's good. Man.
I've got a big fucking swing in the other one.
All I do is print in the other one.
What do you got, Tommy?
We got time.
Yeah, mate.
Righto. I'm just going to 2-leg multi here. I'm going to race 4 at Ippy on Saturday.
Yippee-yi-yi, yippee-yi-yi.
Number 9, Rock Ribbed. I think it'd be hard to beat, paying $4.40. So going him to win. And Sergey Pavlovich by first round KO in the UFC. I think the fridge is out for revenge after his loss against Aspinall. He was on an absolute fucking warpath before that. So I just think he just knocks this big beanstalk clean out in the first round. And that should be paying about the $11 mark in me head. Like Bluebet hasn't got the
Knockout market,
yet.
yep.
But I'm guessing it'll be around the 11, 10 shortest, I reckon. So all 5 units on it.
Righto.
Fuck no.
What are we doing for Tommy's Trot?
Right, Tommy's Trots. We're heading to
The
Penrith.
first, hang on, the inaugural.
The inaugural.
The inaugural Tommy's Trot.
The inaugural. See
We
how
got
long
30
this lasts.
seconds.
Right, so Tommy's Trots. We just had to go Juju here, boys. It was the only fucking way to kick off Tommy's Trots. So we're heading to Penrith, race 5. Juju straight out the wazoo. I like Penrith, and it is my Trots. So then we're going which race? Race 5 at Penrith.
Yep.
Horse 5, Rocket Boy, which is also me. I am Rocket's boy.
Yes, you
and
are.
It is paying $19 a win, $3.20 a place. Fuck the place. We're going to win.
All on the snoz.
On the snotter.
$3.20 a place. Wow. Well, they haven't quite started running yet.
Look, I think that'll take them a while as well, so we'll just have
Speaking
to...
of Ipswich,
Yeah.
got a message today and said, don't often ask for shout-outs. He didn't want a shout-out even. He just wants a few tips at the People's Races this weekend. The mighty Ipswich Cup is on. He said, punters
Well, he's asking the wrong bloke.
will be out in
Don't ask
force.
me.
Punters will be out in force in their finest court suits with mullets flowing and speed dealer sunnies on.
Yeah.
Any tips to win? Any tips to win back dole checks would be much appreciated.
That's great stuff.
And yeah, he's mentioned that the last 3 at Ipswich this weekend are black type races, which he is completely
are we
right
off?
about. We're about to be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they don't.
This segment will go a little bit longer than a greyhound.
Yeah,
Just if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Give it a little tilt. Yeah, no, that's good. You see that, Jace?
Yep, I can see
Yeah,
that.
so Corey Dunn, that was.
On your
He's,
dunny.
on your
On your
dunny.
shitter.
On your dunny. They're off to the Ipswich Cup this weekend.
Beautiful.
Should be a fucking great day. It's good because after the we're about to go. And she's no false
Imagine
start.
if the car broke down.
There we go.
She's no false
Yeah.
start.
Eight
Which is
That's
good.
what I thought. Bit of pressure on the fucking ute
Oh,
driver.
they've snagged him. They've snagged him to last.
Oh,
Righto?
that's not ideal in the Trots.
Interesting play, but they've snagged him. That is called
Okay.
a good old-fashioned snag. Oh, inside last 2. That could
He
not
can
be
make
worse.
ground.
That could not be fucking worse, boys.
Joe, should you just do your
If
bets
you're-
while this is happening? How long do these races normally go for?
It'll be right.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're outside last, not so bad.
Because you can peel.
Inside last,
You're just
terrible.
fucked.
Yeah,
what are
true.
you
It's
supposed
not
to
just
do?
a horse. They got some wheels.
Do you
they
know
need
what
to
would
peel
make
through
this
as well.
way better if they had hammers? or like pool noodles or
Oh,
something
to hit the
just
other
hit
right
the
of
other.
it.
You know?
What I
gonna
was going to
say,
say about the Ipswich Cup is it's good after that Brisbane Carnival's done is they go and do Ipswich Cup. You got the Gatton Cup in a couple of weeks. A couple of big race days in Toowoomba coming up in September. It's it's good when they go and do those bigger
Heaps
race
happening.
days.
We couldn't be in a worse position here.
I know.
We're just pinned at the freckle of the race.
They just strap a little
here we
can
go.
of
This is the
nos on
last
the
lap.
cunt.
What's he going to do?
This reminds me of watching motorsports.
What is this
Yeah,
cunt?
They just stay
Gonna
where
do-
they
turn to the
are
left.
and they just go
if the
around.
if the 4 peels now, we might be a show.
Peel for you, cunt!
If Rocket Boy has a rocket in his pocket, it'd be a good time to use
Rocket
it.
needs a rocket up his freckle.
He doesn't. He just needs room, man. He's got nowhere to go.
He just needs to run faster and he'll win.
Here we go.
Four's peeling.
Four's peeling.
Oh, he is peeling.
Oh, we're going the inside.
Ballsy.
Oh,
Wow.
he's got room there. If he's got any horse, does
Do
he
they
have enough
open up?
horse?
Do they open
They do. Here we go.
Go, Rocket Boy.
Get the inside. Oh, he's got to come out.
Put the afterburners on.
Look
Yes.
at this thing. Would have pissed in if it had any room. Run forth. It run forth.
Just stuck up hole.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all right. Fucking better than I think our inaugural. We fucking run last in the Grapers Grey.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to turn away from it after one fucking loss.
No, no.
Oh, the favourite got up too. There's nothing worse.
Boring.
Nothing worse.
Righto.
Go
I'll
on.
do
This
me-
is your segment now because you
This
just
is,
win all
well,
the time.
Yeah, I'm the one that won last, so it's my segment. No, really, I shouldn't boast too much. It was, 3 units on
Yeah,
$9.
shut up, mate.
So
Yeah, shut.
that ends now, and we move forward onto this week. I've got a 3-leg head-to-head multi for the European Championships on at the moment, 2024 in Germany. those who don't know, it's soccer. It's European teams.
Euro 2024.
It's like a World Cup
We were
for
supposed
soccer.
to talk about it Tuesday, but it just too much sport going on.
Just for European nations. Starting Saturday morning, I'm going to the Netherlands-French game.
Ooh, tough game.
I'm calling a draw. Ooh. I think it's going to be a very close one. Two very elite teams. So that'll be a draw. And then Turkey are taking on Portugal. I'm taking the Portuguese to win. Belgium are versing Romania. I think the Belgians will absolutely piss in. And then Switzerland against Germany. Germans on home soil. Mm-hmm. They'll get the dub. $12.80, 2 units.
Copy.
And then my last 3 units, I'm taking on old Hamish and the Chooks v Dogs on Saturday night because I think Dogs are value out the arse at $3.20 just head to head.
Right.
So I'm going with them as well as Joey Manu to score. And Berto loves tucking it under from 5'8" on a nice shift, diving over. You're getting $16 for those 3 legs. So slapping 3 units on that, and I reckon that's going to print.
Copy. Well, you are in form, and you know what they say: when you back one, when you ride one, you ride two.
Yeah.
I really hope so. If I go in another drought, I'm just fucked.
How many?
Did you
just
look
quickly?
confused
How
there?
many? Yes. How many legs was the soccer thing? Because I thought you said that was one. I thought you said that was one bet and it was 3 legs, but I thought you said like 4 soccer games
Sorry,
and fucking try
4
scorers.
leg. So there were 2 separate multis.
Okay.
The first one's a soccer one, and it's 4 legs, not
You're right.
3. Sorry.
I might have just fucked that up
And then
hearing it. I don't
No,
know.
yeah,
no.
so it's a draw between Netherlands and France.
Yeah,
one
yep.
leg. Portugal to beat Turkey, Belgium to beat Romania,
Yep.
Germany to beat Switzerland. So
Yep.
I meant 4 legs, not 3.
Yep.
That's one multi.
Yep, what's
And
that
then
paying?
That's paying $12.80.
Yep.
2 units on that.
Beautiful. Nice.
And then the second one is a 3-leg multi. Dogs to win, Birdo to score,
Right.
Manu to score.
Yep.
Same game.
Yep.
Same game, mate. Yep.
Copy.
Nice, mate.
Copy. In
Nice.
form.
I do like one of those try scorers there, mate.
Oh, is that a little bit of
Oh, it might be, mate. Just fucking you wait and see.
B1.
Eh?
B1 segment, cue the stinger. Yes, you beauty. Now, we've got a couple of great friends of the show. Tommy Button, owner, head trainer, obviously, of his own. Fucking, what do you call it?
Horse training.
Stable, boys. Stable. Yeah. TBR up there in Bowen. Trains out of Bowen now. Went from the Gold Coast. Went up north and said, how fucking good is it up here? I'm staying.
Yeah, I'm fucking staying.
I'm fucking
I love
It is a good
cyclones.
spot.
I love Cyclone. And then we got Tom Barbary down in Brisbane training for Lindsay Goff. They're going head to head for the year. Now, just to highlight how well they are going, because we've done that to ourselves as well. You're not just getting singled out here, boys. We're talking minus 47, and that bloke is leading. So,
So
not
Barbs,
ideal.
did he get a little bit of ground
From
with
what?
with his? Because wasn't he in the
Group one.
Group 1.
Oh,
Group
sorry.
Nepotina,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yep. My
Group
fucker.
1. So we'll keep highlighting. 10th of May was Button's last win.
Yep.
That's a fucking long time ago. And 13th of April was Barbary's last
well,
win.
that's
And this is
laugh
they have a
because I just
weekly
gotta
go,
win.
don't they?
Yeah, they have a go every week.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
No,
once every 2 months.
Yeah.
These cunts are meant to know about fucking horses.
Anyway, I'm just joking, boys. We love you.
Yeah.
Remind me too, I've got to play something on the speak pipe soon
Oh.
regarding our horse.
When? When do you want to play?
No,
it? 'Cause
we'll
I'll
do-
note it.
We'll just do it after this segment.
Okay, mate.
So we'll hear from B1 first.
Reggies, TBR B1 here. Well, I got hold last week for the two-leg all-up, but in saying that, I think Groper gets the holding of the week because he had another leg on top of mine.
That one.
To get hold by J-Mac, fucking hard watch, that's what it was.
Oh, man.
Anyway, moving on to this week. I've come up with 4-unit bet on race 6, number 1, Sofrado. This horse has had
really?
1 for 1 at the track, 1 for 1 at the distance. It's $8 with Michael Rod to ride, Rex Slip. I've tipped him before, and look, I think he comes back to this grade, and he'll be almighty hard to beat at $8. I think that's a gift. 4 units on him at $8. And with my other unit, you guessed it, because I'm a slut for a multi, here it is.
You are.
Ipswich, race 4, number 9, Rockwibbed. Ipswich, race 7, number 10, Regal Lion. Ipswich, race 8, number 4, Patronus. And Ipswich, race 9, number 6, Midnight in Tokyo. There it is. 4-leg place multi. Add it all up, $38.39 for 1 unit. Good luck. Happy punting. And remember, the Moya. The fucking Moya.
We didn't actually cover that. That was fucking very rough for you and Button. That horse should have just fucking won by 50 metres. Like, when it finally got out, I actually thought it was going to even still get there. Like, it was just motoring. Cunt.
Had every right to, because it didn't do anything the whole straight because it was getting held.
Yeah.
So it had every right to explode, but fuck, it hurt.
Tough.
And then
tough.
you just knew the third cunt was...
You just knew.
But he was parked 4 wide that third race, and I went, oh, beauty. It's all good. You can't win from there.
No.
And J-Mac just willed it.
J-Mac did J-Mac shit.
And I'm going 4 wide, and he still gets up. Imagine if the other one won, I would have been erupting.
It hurts more, doesn't
Anyway,
it?
it did. But
Very big holding.
it was huge. But at least I
Aggressive.
got to, like, I backed them all individually. I had a great day on Saturday.
Oh, that's good.
Fuck, I had a fantastic day on the Rex.
Yeah, on the Carmichael.
Oh, Faulkner Park at the end. Jeez, I loved
That
it.
fucking would
thing.
have lifted the spirits
And
too.
just with 300 out, we're getting in the queue, basically. All right. I'm impressed with that bet. I couldn't go to Sofrado. I wanted to, but I was like,
Could there be a bit of not miscommunication, but lack of communication here? And Button and Barbary are going to get on Sofrado.
what do you mean lack of communication?
Wouldn't say lack of communication.
They're not going to
but
talk to each other about
That's
their
what I
bet.
mean. We don't talk to each other. No one really talks to each other. Are they going to go both on Sofrado? Because we know
could happen.
Barbary.
Cancel each other out. You're
Well, yeah. Well, Barbary loves Sofrado, man. So
He does. I just couldn't do it after the last effort. I
Well,
went,
let's
nah,
hear from the little yipper.
give it to him.
One of his red-headed
Reggies. Well, glory to South
shut the
Sydney.
fuck up.
Anyway, that's all I'll say with the footy. There's one very angry Ryan Groper Keating in our group message last Friday night. I think I was told if I say one thing about it, I'll be banished from the group chat forever and I'll never be allowed back on the show.
And then he just
anyway,
goes and
let me
says
have
that.
my fucking glory for once, Gropes. I've only had 3 fucking wins this year and now Melbourne are fucked, so I've got to fucking put all my faith in the Rabbits. This week, boys, tough going again, but I think I've found one over the odds and it's a pretty safe bet, I think.
Oh,
This horse, a very, very good horse. Race 4 Ipswich, number 12, Majestic Boom. I've seen him at the races a few times. An outstanding specimen. Laurie Mayfield Smith puts on the polish here, and they're absolutely low-level flying. He's had 7 winners in his last 20 starters, and they are going great guns. Obviously, he trained Zuna, who was unfortunately scratched from the JJ last weekend. Aidan Thompson to steer this horse. He's had 3 goes on the horse for 3 wins. He's had 2 goes at the trip for 2 wins, 1 start at the track for a win, 1 going soft going for a win as well.
He's never lost,
I think
mate.
He's over the
We
odds
get
from
it.
barrier 3 at 550. I'll be having 5 units straight out. Race 4 Ipswich, number 12, Majestic Boom to go right on by B1 fucking McButton. I was really, really, really glad there watching race 2 at Eagle Farm last Saturday. I know it fucked your multi-gropes, but Button would have been fucking rubbing his little hands together and I'm so fucking happy it got beat. J-Mac slaughtered it and turns out my tips went shithouse, but still, Button never put any fucking any ground on me, so you beauty. Thanks, J-Mac, for putting in a butcher job. That thing should have won by a fucking minute. But anyway, till next week, boys, keep it stiff. Happy punting.
I hope,
good again.
I hope he's wrong.
That's not sure about the first bit. Glory, fuck off.
agreed.
But Majestic Boom, never lost.
Picket fence.
He kept fucking reeling off stats about 1 from 1, 1 from 1. It's 4 from 4 career. So, and it hasn't. I thought, it will have been racing it.
He sounded extremely confident.
Well, I thought, it'll have been racing at fucking picnics. But nah, 4 wins. Doomben, Eagle Farm, Ipswich.
Well, the Boom sire, that's
Interesting.
Queensland,
That's
isn't it?
prime though. That Button's got that same horse as I do in that race, and we're going up against fucking
Yeah.
B2.
Yeah, but that's for his multi.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But we're still in there. There's
Yeah,
still
fucking
a
oath.
little
Bit of camaraderie.
Fuck off, Bart.
That was good. That was
Fuck off.
another good spiel from fucking B2.
Always is a good spiel.
I don't know about fucking. Let me turn that off. I don't know about a butcher job.
Oh, it was
James,
just
mate.
unlucky.
Yeah.
Just
It just
everywhere he went
I
to get
know.
through, there was just whole of horse.
Did he want him to just
Everywhere.
pick the horse up and just fly?
It was almost. It was like you had two behind him, and as he's gone to peel out,
Just one happened to just move right.
it moved up on his outside as well. So he goes, "Fuck! I'll have to come back and go around him." And as he's gone around him, the last horse has gone up on his side. So
It's like those other horses had some like rear view mirrors just watching J Mac.
it's like and the shit thing is the two that went up on his outside and sort of blocked him in never featured in the finish at all. So it's like, cunt. Could you just have stayed back there?
You were
'Cause
never going
gonna
to win. So just fuck off.
Be a good loser and get out of my way. But anyway,
Sometimes just doesn't go your way.
you-
punting, boys.
I wonder if there's ever been a thought to do time trials with the horse, like start and then the fastest one around. You're just racing yourself,
You go, right, bang, he's
and
done.
it's
You
like
go.
a time trial.
Sounds gay.
It does. It would never work. We'd never
Yeah.
punt.
Well, then
on
it's
it, but
just sheer pace. There's no fucking.
that's
work
not a
to be
race.
done,
It's
yeah.
just a time trial.
Just
thing.
let the horse cunt just
Anyway.
run.
Or you could start them.
jockey.
You could start them like the 200 sprint in their own lanes. Have a
yeah.
fence.
Own lane, staggered
Nah,
starts.
there'd be fences and shit and blokes going everywhere.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, are we playing this speak pipe?
Yes, Bold Pedro's also in that race too.
Oh,
True. That is juju.
Right. Speak pipe. We've heard from this bloke before. He's a fucking great fan of the show. He Marker Thoroughbreds. Breeds his own horses.
nice.
They've bred five winners.
Good
so
on you.
I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, you can't ask for a better strike rate than that.
Pretty good strike rate.
You
So,
actually
he's a
can't.
legend of the, great listener. He loves it. He's always sending me in stuff, so fucking love it. He sent me in a speak pipe here, or us in a speak pipe, of his thoughts on our little colt that we bought.
Love to hear it.
Why can't I fucking open it? Here we go.
Good morning, Reggies. Nick Curley here from Marker Thoroughbreds. Curley from Toowoomba in the previous episode about Wayne Bennett's movements. But anyway, guys, look,
That's right.
I'm the managing director at Marker Thoroughbreds, and we have a pretty good record when it comes to breeding horses and owning horses as well. We've never owned something that couldn't win, and we've never bred something that couldn't win. We've bred five from five to the track.
How's that for
Look,
getting your cock out?
guys, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm
Look
here
at
to
it.
talk about this lovely Britain Tycoon colt that the boys have been lucky enough to secure. Look, out of Pippa Charlotte, not a single doubt. Mare placed herself. Look, the only reason she's only placed and not a winner herself is because she got haunted by injuries. But here's the bloody kicker. She's a half-sister to a away game. So this fella's auntie was a champion 2-year-old herself. If there's any question or any doubt in anyone's mind that this fella isn't bred to be a 2-year-old, you need to get your fucking head read. Look, guys, Modern Wonders in the second dam as well, in the Visions, written swoosh. This is all out of the second dam, but the exciting part for myself is I love a horse that can go early as a 2-year-old, but I love them even better when they can race on. Now, this fella has a little bit of breeding back down in that third dam to suggest that he will race on as a 3-year-old, maybe get a little bit of distance. So I'd be looking for late 2-year-old season races and enjoying it, coming into the later part of the year, maybe even racing up here in Brisbane as a 2-year-old. Anyone thinking JJ Atkins? God knows. Who knows? He could do absolutely anything, this colt, but I think he'll go as a late 2-year-old. He'll definitely be superior in his 3-year-old year. He'll be the best he's going to be in his 3-year-old year, I'd suggest. And he may get a little bit of distance too, as a bigger horse and an older horse. There's nothing to suggest this fella doesn't race until he's 10, but I reckon he'll race early, race well, and I think he's been very well bought at the Reggies, and I know I'll be sure to get a piece of him. I hope... Actually, no, I know there'll be a heap of Reggies behind us, and that'll be enjoying the races. Let's go. Let's get amongst it, boys.
Yes!
Fuck
Let's
yeah,
fucking
Curls.
go, Curls!
On your curl.
How's that? I fucking was laughing. how's that for getting your cock out? Yeah,
We don't know how to lose.
Fucking oaths, mate.
Fucking oath, I
I
know.
would be throwing my sword out for all the look at if I had 5 from fucking McFay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking one from 150 million and I'm out here showing my cock.
No,
so
that's
good
brilliant.
on him.
And that was off his own bat too, mind you. We didn't say, hey, Curls,
Yeah.
can you please send us in just
Yeah.
a spiel on the horse we just got? So
Look, if there's a
fucking-
bloke who's got a 100% win record and he's talking
he's
up
breeding.
our horse, you go, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
love
with
it.
a cock of
signs.
that caliber
love
talking
good
us up.
signs.
He
Unreal.
sends me fucking a lot of voice notes. It's a horse. It's definitely a horse person thing.
Yeah.
To voice note
Yeah.
because they must just be fucking on the go all the time.
True.
So instead of typing, they just voice note everything.
Yeah.
While they're walking from one place to the next,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Seems
big
like an older
texters.
bloke thing too to go, how good's fucking this? I don't have to one finger shuffle this text. It's fucking
And I
longer than
don't have
6
to listen
words.
to you talk back to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Nah,
So
great
that
stuff.
that was on the speak pipe though. I was like, "Oi, fucking, when did you send this in?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I just thought I'd do that." So it was awesome.
Yep.
Love his
Legend.
work.
Thanks,
Love
mate.
his work, and everything he said is fucking spot on.
Yeah.
So
Knows
let's get
his
around
fucking shit.
Get around it. July 1.
Get in here.
July 1. Shares on sale.
there.
Get in there. Where are we up to, boys?
Group 1.
Yep. Now, you might all be sitting there going, "Oh, what are the boys going to do?" Because there's fucking no Group 1s on this weekend. Well, G1 has found a G1.
He sniffs one out.
He sniffed a one
You're
out.
right. There is no Group 1s in Australia this weekend. We've had everyone on the new format of the show every single week up until now. How good's that, by the way?
Fuck yeah.
Fucking love Australia. But we haven't got one. But there is a little carnival happening in the UK called the Royal Ascot Carnival. So we are going to go over there. There's a 3-year-old's colts and fillies race over 6 furlongs, which is 1,207 metres. It's race 2. It's on Friday night, but you'd pretty much say, well, it's Saturday morning technically, but it's Friday night. It's fucking at midnight. Pretty much bang
You'll
on
still
midnight.
be on the beers watching it.
Yeah. Race 2, Royal Ascot, Friday night / Saturday morning. It's called the Commonwealth Cup. So, yeah, like I said, it's a 1,200 metre race for 3-year-old colts and fillies.
I've always loved this race.
Extremely hard to line up from form here, fellas. I don't know about yous, but I did no replay watching and went for Juju.
Well, I
So-
think that's all we can
I
do when
sniffed a
there's...
bit of juju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was replays to watch.
Mine was short, sharp, quick, and fucking easy.
Yeah, look, 5 minutes, I reckon. I was on the betting app. So you watch on Blue Bet. So you watch. I reckon one of us will win this because of the throw at the stumps that we've got to have here. The
Everyone
dartboard job.
has picked a dartboard,
Dartboard
yeah.
job, some would say. I've gone for a 2-bet play, all Juju. 4 units on number 13, Starlust. Ross Orion is the jockey.
There you go. That's all you need.
Bit of juice. Third up. Know what that means? Peaking. Barrier 6 down the straight. $11 you're getting that. 11 to 1. 4 units on it. With my other unit, speaking of Juju. Number 10, Military, is fourth up. Yes, fourth up. Rock hard fit. Draws barrier 9 and has Ryan Moyer on his back.
That's double juju.
So now Ryan is
Should have been all 5 on that cunt.
yeah, well, he's paying 34s. So
That explains it.
Ryan is a fucking useless jockey when he comes to Australia. He comes down under and absolutely butchers the fuck out of most horses.
Just
But-
like most poms do when they come to Australia.
yeah, fuck, he
Just
can ride
fucking
him.
suck.
He can ride him in the Northern Hemisphere. I'll tell you that. There's also a more juju to come. There's a bloke on this show that has one of the strangest racing theories I've ever heard. His name's Tom Button, and the theory is if the horse ran 4th last start and draws inside barrier 9, get on.
Oh, that's right. I remember that fucking theory.
He just shortens it to 4th last start inside 9. So
That's a great
we've
pickup.
drawn barrier 9. We've run 4th last start. Ryan Moyer is on the back.
Fucking hell.
And I'm going, if there's ever a time for this fucking theory to happen,
Whatever the fuck it is.
please let it be this time.
Yep.
You're getting $30 or $34. I'm having me last unit on that.
Just a
and
couple
I
of
will
swings.
be fucking pissed if Button doesn't at least have a unit on that because of his little...
Well, if you've sniffed it out, there's no way he hasn't.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Surely.
see
Yeah,
anyway.
we'll see.
Going to Old Man Keats.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's hear from him.
I'm keen to see what everyone's got, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the Bluetooth.
Well, you are.
Get up. Very Reggie show.
Oh,
It has
Today.
been.
extremely.
I can't get over that fucking doggies and roosters thing. We're like, hold on. Wait.
Fucking hell. Everyone got dumber listening to that.
Yeah, including myself.
All right, here we go.
Reginald, Group 1 racing heads to Royal Ascot. And I wish I had Pommy Carl's number to get a tip, I can tell you.
Oh, that's what we should.
Anyway, here we go. No bullshit. Just follow the jockeys and the trainers that you know of, heard of. Number 10, Military. Ryan
fuck
Moyer.
off.
Yes, rides for the great Aidan O'Brien stable. These guys have been cleaning up all week at the carnival, so why stop now? I think it was about 40 to 1, so let's have 1 unit each way. Then we boxed 1, 5, 10 in a Quinella, and happy fucking days. Good luck, Reggies, and old chaps. One Barbara, you may say. Until next week, happy putting, stay safe.
Yeah, good shit.
Fuck's sake. He's just bloody... Anyway.
What, you wanted to beat him?
Well, he's in front of me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And
look,
now if that wins, he'll be further.
mine's fucking short, sharp, and simple. I'm on number 4, Inesherin. Is that how you pronounce that? Inesherin?
Inesherin. Mate, that sounds good.
Inesherin. It's the favourite, and the jockey's name is Tom. What more could you want? All 5 on the snotter.
There you go.
And that's it.
Oh,
That's as simple as it was. I scrolled through, I went Juju, Tom.
Inesherin, yeah.
Favourite. That'll do.
It's even spelt like, oh no, 1R. I was going to say it's spelt like the AFL ball.
Yeah, so anyway, that's it.
Nice. What has Rocket got?
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Royal Ascot, Race 2, the Commonwealth Cup. We're going horse 3. Give me the beat, boys. Coming out of gate 14, he's a 3-year-old bay colt. He's third up from a spell. His last 2 races, since the spell, he got a first and a second from a similar distance. We're going to go 5 units at $13 for the win.
Nice.
Jump on him, stay hard.
Fuck yeah.
Poor old Rocket didn't have Gay Waterhouse and Bot.
He hasn't been as solid with
I
them.
want to
That's
get
true.
lost in
Has
a
he?
rock and roll and drift away.
Feel free to stop that. Sorry, mate.
I liked it, mate. It was great. Righto.
Let's go, hero.
I'm no hero in this fucking segment. But my Juju, bit of a fucking stretch. But number 5, Just Sour, I'm assuming it's pronounced. So it's number 5, Barrier 5. My lucky number's always been number 5. Just Sour, it's spelled Jasour. Jas. It's another way of saying Jace.
Oh, that's how everyone spells
How a
your
lot of
name.
people think I'm spelt. So there you go. That's my Juju. But also, it's a previous Group 2 winner. It's had about almost 2 months build up to this second run of its prep.
Ooh.
Old Jimmy Crowley on board. And it's a
Crowley,
grey...
I reckon.
Crowley, yep. Crowley sounded better. Grey colt, boys. The horse, not old Jimmy. And the grey is just a beautiful creature. So all 5 units on the win at $6.
Ooh, that's nice. That is a nice bet. Righto. Let's hear from... Can he take it overseas?
True.
Can G1P...
Is he a flat track bully?
Yeah, is he?
Righto, let's hear from him.
G'day, Reggies. Here we go.
It's gotta
Group
be a
1
Juju
racing
bet.
at Royal Ascot, the Commonwealth Cup, race number 2. So, for any of you that will be awake at that time or just want to wake up to a fat account, probably don't listen to me and everything I'm about to say because I know nothing about these trainers, these jockeys, these horses. So we're going with Juju and Vibe, you know.
Every car.
So I'm splitting my 5 units up over 2 donkeys. That's
we're
right.
all
I'm
over
going 2 roughies. Fingers crossed. Let's go. Number 7, Lake Forest, $26. Good form leading into a 9-month break. So it's its first up. Trainer William Haggis. I do love haggis. It's delicious. I will have 2 units on that one and 3 units on number 14, Classic Flower. Great form. Lucky number 2 barrier. That'll do for me. Cheers, boys.
Copy.
Do you know what I was thinking just then and laughing about how Reggie, the whole Juju thing is? Imagine if 1 week we just had Juju bets only. Like
Yeah,
on the
had
race.
to
You had
find.
to scratch until you found any hint of Juju
something.
Yeah.
and explain why that's brought you to that horse.
I
Like,
looked at
think
number
that'd be
15 at
fucking
one
funny.
point, and it's called Pandora's Gift, and I was like, oh, I've bought the Mrs. Pandora before.
You can find Juju if you really look.
Yeah.
Classic Flower, Starlust, Inner Sharon. I liked that too because it's has he got a football inside of him? Look at your Inner Sharon. What did you go again? Oh, we got.
I
Give me
went
the beat, boys. Inner
Giselle.
Sharon, Giselle. We got the 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, 13, 14.
And we still got 2 to go.
Yeah,
We still
that's
got
right.
2 to go.
Come on, boys, let's cover the fucking field.
All right, let's hear from Barbs, eh? Yeah, Barbs, because then you hear from his dad after.
It never gets old, does it?
Reginald. I'm told by an old Aussie friend of mine, Barb's the Brisbane Horseman, that you fellows are looking for a tip in the Group 1 Commonwealth Cup at Royal Ascot on Saturday morning down under time. My name's Barry the British Horseman, and I'm here to provide said tip on behalf of my old friend Barb's. When he informed me that there were no Group 1s in Australia this week and you were all going to the Commonwealth Cup, I said, well, Barb's, old chap, you simply must let me tip for you, as you hardly have a fucking clue what's going on in your own backyard, let alone fucking mine. And I'm here to provide said tip. So we're going with number 5, J Saw, trained by Clive Cox to be steered by Jimmy Crowley from Barrier 5. His stats for this race just stack up far too good opposed to his opposition, I'm afraid. He's 1 from 1 track and distance, 1 from 1 second up, and the jockey and horse combination have combined twice for 2 wins. I just simply believe he'll win and be far too good for them. We'll have 5 units to win at $6 at the time of recording. Now, Barb said something about ending things with keeping something stiff. No clue what that madman was on about, so I'll sign it in my own way. So, from the other side of the world, at Royal Ascot, Barry the Brisbane Horseman saying, stay firm, gents, happy wagering, and cheerio, lads.
That was brilliant, Barbary.
He just understood the fucking assignment, didn't
That
he?
was fucking brilliant, Barbary.
Right. When he's like, oh, that's me tip. You have no fucking clue what's going on in your own backyard. In your own backyard.
Oh, mate.
Stay firm, happy wagering.
Oh, great.
Is there a Brisbane over there?
Oh,
I know he was
no,
Barry
no.
the Brisbane Horseman.
Surely.
There's got to be a
Fuck,
Brisbane.
that's fucking excellent, mate.
Holy fuck,
Cunt,
that was good.
I don't even know what he tipped. Don't care.
That's how I
Jay
imagine.
Saw. Jay Sow.
Is it Jay just Sour? Jay? Who gives a fuck?
That's great.
But man, holy. That's how I picture every cunt at those races.
Yeah,
sounds.
With the hats
With the
on
big
and
top
shit.
hats and the
Yeah.
penguin
Having an Earl
fucking
Grey.
jackets.
But
Oh, kick you, cunt.
that's like,
oh, do kick. Please run fast.
Very fast.
it's funny how we all go to that like posh English old person accent when we think of cricket or the races there.
Yeah. Cheats.
Because they're not fucking like that, obviously. Especially
Nah.
when you look at a Scouser, complete
Yeah,
opposite.
exactly. But most of the geezers are football fans. So
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, awesome.
Fucking
That was fucking
mate.
brilliant.
It hit me out of nowhere too. It was great stuff.
Holy, I did not
That
expect
is-
that at all.
We might have to keep going back, I reckon.
Fucking hell.
Imagine if Barry is 1 from 1.
I know.
Barry
Does the
might have
alter
to
ego
keep-
stay?
Well, there's
there's a lot riding on this.
Yeah.
If Barry gets a win,
Barb's
does
getting
Barry
sacked.
stay until Barry loses
if we go back to Royal Ascot or if we go back to the UK,
overseas?
yeah, Barry will have to come back.
Mate, that's
What
Barry,
if
yeah,
what
UK
if we go to a
correspondent.
fucking what if we go to a Group 1 in South Africa?
Start speaking full-blown
Jaunty.
Afrikaans.
Jaunty. Jaunty the Brisbane Horseman. Oh, that was prime. I almost just want to I want that to win.
Oh, me
because
too.
to just
I want it
give
to
him
win as well.
Give him a bit of reward for that. That was fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's go,
me.
Butts.
We just patted him.
Reggies, Group 1 segment this week off the Royal Ascot for the Commonwealth Cup. Look, I've done a little bit of form, not going to lie, a little bit hard to line it all up. I haven't got a fucking clue, to be honest. But I've settled on a little bit of my punting system. Fourth last start, inside barriers 1 to 9.
He's done it.
Military, number 10 military. It's $34. I'm going to have 4 units to win on it. And with my other unit, because I'm a whore for a first 4, I've settled on numbers 10 to win, 13 second, 4 for third, and 1 for fourth. Good luck. Happy punting. And remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
Well, you called it.
How many units did Keto have on it?
All 5, I thought.
No.
I think he
had a box
win-placed it.
Quinella.
Oh, he did too. Yeah.
Fuck me. I honestly, if that wins now, the 2 people that are furthest in front of me will go first.
Do you know why I love this day and this race? Because everyone's betting like I do. Every time.
Someone's going to fucking
this
win.
cunt looks pretty fun. Yeah,
he's got the same
I'm looking
name as
forward
me.
to it.
Oh, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I almost want to hear from Barry again, eh?
Yeah,
But we
please.
won't. We'll move on. We'll go to the old boys versus young guns.
Yeah.
We've made ground.
It's me time here.
A little bit of ground.
Little bit of ground.
Fuck
yeah.
all ground.
It's put us within swinging range. For
It was about
sure.
20 units worth of ground because we made 5 and they lost 15.
Yes.
So we made 20 units worth of ground. All good. We'll get straight into it, I reckon. No, let everyone know. 6 of us have got our 5 units. It's our fathers, their combined total against our combined total. I said it at the top of the show. We're about 110 units down. That was Rocket's fault because he had 5 units on a $55 same game multi. And
One of the great. If we had like an honour board of greatest multis,
Well, it's
that
best
would have
bet
to
of the
be
show
up there.
so far.
by a street.
Yeah,
too.
easily.
So anyway, we're clawing them back, but we were
are.
about 200 and something behind.
oath.
Tommy's helped us out. He actually got a nice win not long ago.
I've done fuck all.
That's all right.
No one said
It's a
that.
team sport, this
Yeah, I
segment.
know. That's right. There's no fucking iron team, is there?
You're
Yeah. But there's a me, so pull your fucking finger out.
Yes, there is.
no, you got a 6-legger. Did he? 6-leg
Oh,
multi.
that's right. I got that head-to-head one. That
Fucking
once.
oath.
Yeah,
Right, but
3.
it's our time, boys. We're fucking warming up.
Yeah, look,
Feeling good.
2 units same game. Got that, and then 2 weeks later, you got a 6-legger.
Was the Danny Levi multi? That was in the old boys too, I
That's
think.
probably that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm due, but
we'll move
I'm
on.
due.
Yeah, we are. We're due to get a nice, big swinging one.
Yeah, nice.
Well,
swing.
I am fucking swinging. Don't you worry about
Well,
that.
that's good because I am nice and conservative, but will win. I'm changing it up, but normally I go the $3 to $4, smack the 5 units on it. I'm changing it up. I'm having a 2-bet multi at Flemington. So I've got me 2-bet multi at Randwick, and I've now for the championships, and now I've got a little 2-better for Flem. Race 3, number 5, the odds-on favourite here, number 5, Craig. Almost as bad a beat as Pirelli, or Pere, however you say it.
The horse just called Craig.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love that.
Not my favourite person. But anyway, almost as bad a beat as Pere was last week at Eagle Farm in that race too. This was almost as bad at Flemington 2 weeks ago.
Big call.
Was held up until 250, and if the 2 that end up running first and second beat third by about 8 lengths. He just couldn't get out, and the one in front just skipped about 8 lengths in front. He finally got out with 200 to go and absolutely launched. It was a fucking sight to behold. He's paying $1.60. I will not be having 5 units at $1.60, so I'm going to give it a little
Hope you wouldn't.
sweeten up a bit. Going to go the lucky last of the day at Flemington down the straight. Over the 1100. Horse number 10, Prinzero.
Prince Zero.
Print Zero. Very, very good a couple of weeks ago when he ran third first up. Will only improve off that run. Number of horses who he raced against that day who were a lot further along in their preparation, and he beat them first up. So he'll only get fitter. He'll only be better. The favourites number 2, the Black Cloud. Easily, this is one of the best each ways you'll ever hear, by the way. Easily the best horse in the race is the number 2, the Black Cloud. But first time ever down the straight. He's only she has only ever run around Randwick and Rose Hill. First trip away to a different state.
Yeah, Victoria start.
And down the straight, $2.70.
Reeks of
Are you
losing.
fucking kidding me? Bookmakers, give us 5s at least before I even launch into that at all. So I do respect the Black Cloud though. So I'm going to have Prinzero the place at 380. Multied with Craig, $1.60 to win. Gives you gives you the juiced up odds of $6.10, and I'll have all 5 units on that. And you bet I'll be backing Prinzero to win myself as well.
Fucking oath.
Great stuff, mate. Imagine if there was a race where it's just like Craig, Tom, Ryan, Jason, like just a heap of just human.
Normal
I
names.
thought you were looking at me
Paul,
because
Bruce.
I thought you were looking at me because of the price, and I'm like, hang on, cunt. I'm gonna fucking put it
I'm
in
just
a multi.
going.
I was waiting for
Craig.
like
Craig must be an old horse too, if the human theory goes, because there's no Craig under 30.
Oh yeah, I've heard that actually on another show.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on, eh?
Wow, that's a
Craig
good point,
under 30.
actually. Yeah, what
That's
the fuck?
good, eh?
No baby Craigs, mate.
Look at him going.
There's none.
I'm trying to think of him.
No, they're fucking birthed out of the Craig hole.
Actually, no, I know Craig.
No,
One of
you
my
don't.
best mates' brother. He's only about
Well,
23.
yeah, well, he
24.
escaped.
His name's not Craig.
He escaped.
okay.
He escaped early.
Yep.
Out of the hole.
That's his nickname.
Yeah.
They've done it on purpose to cover up.
Righto, Keats.
All right.
What do you got for us? Fucking, I'm still laughing at Barb.
Reginald, old boys allowed you lads a little ground last week. Congratulations. But that's where it stops.
Oh, right.
Old boy Keto's blue bet tips this week have an air of confidence about them. So let's air and share it. Flemington race 9, number 2, the Black Cloud. Hailing from the dad kissing country, has come across the border to Mexican land, Flemington, for a kill. It's an electric combination. J Ford, J Pride. I think you're fetching $2.90. Let's have a look. $2.90 right now. Reggie family. It just wins. Sydney race 8, number 1, Tamerlane. Second up on Saturday. The great J Mac aboard. Well, he must have been forgiven by Mr. Cummings for last week's ride on Pirelli. Oops, didn't mean to mention that again, Gropes.
Thank
But
you.
I'm sure there's been trouted plenty tonight. It's currently $4.90, Tamerlane. So let's couple the pair in a multi at around $13 and have all 5 old boy units on the snout. Happy punting. Come on, you old boys.
You have
You
got to
literally
be
couldn't write
shitting
that.
me.
You couldn't write
Could
that.
this line up that Black Cloud and your horse end up being the last legs for both of the multis?
Well, they will be, yeah.
Yeah. If you both get up in the
That's
first leg,
But the thing
wow.
is, his is to win,
Yeah, you
mine's to play,
place.
so we can both get up.
Yeah, true.
Which is, it won't win.
That's awesome. I
That
love
was
that.
fucking gold after I've
That's why you
given
love
it,
fuck. I love this segment, eh?
just giving
Shit
it the
like
big
that.
fucking. What do you mean?
The
Down
big
the
fuck
straight,
off, yeah.
interstate the first time. Fucking excuse me,
And he just loves it.
launches it.
Do you want to go, Jace?
Yep, righto. Boys, it worked for me last week, so I'm going to try it again, but with a much larger swing. The 4 head-to-heads in a multi in the AFL. Starting tonight, when this episode comes out, Cats are taking on Carlton. I'm backing me boys in head-to-head.
Really,
Yes.
you fool.
There's a lot of value in this. Value as well as just fucking swinging. The next leg is Port against Lions. They're at home. I think they're going to get it done, and they're paying $1.85 head-to-head, so I'm backing them, old Port Adelaide. And then North are taking on the Ds. We've all tipped them,
You can't be.
and I'm putting them in the multi. Yeah! They're going to shit all over Barbari's Ds. They're paying $5. And then Freo against the Suns. That one is probably the safest and one that makes the most sense because it's long.
It is long.
It's long.
Those 4 legs is $32 odds. So I'm putting 2 units on
Oh,
that.
thank fuck for that. I was like, we're gone Friday night when Carlton.
I'm
smashed
not
the
piling
fucking
all
Cats.
5, mate. We will be cheering when fucking the Mighty Catters get up. But my last one, which seems a bit safer, but the odds tell otherwise. 3-leg try scorer multi over 3 games. Titans are taking on the Wars. I think David for Foyder anytime is a great shout. He's just going, why the fuck hasn't Billy picked me again? So he's just going to be layering. Bunny's taking on Manly. Jackie White anytime in the 6 jersey. And then Tigers against the Raiders. He'll be spewing that he's not in the New South Wales squad. He'll also score $18 odds. Hudson Young.
You didn't say the
Oh, did I
cunt's
not say his name? Oh, sorry. Huddy Young.
Yeah,
Huddy
yeah.
Young.
That he'll score.
Yeah, he will.
No, I like that.
Oh, I should have just said no one and then probably would have fucking just got up. $18 for those 3 blokes, 3 units on it.
Lovely.
Fuck yeah. Nice. Righto.
Confidence.
I like the second one.
First one's a swing, but it was like, oh, works for me once at $9 odds. Let's do it at 32s.
Just loves backing his own teams. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
I
great.
get it from the bloke who's about to start talking.
That's true.
Here we go. Old boys versus young guns.
He'll go Carlton. Watch.
Righto, let's go. Pedro is going to go 2 multis, splitting the units up. First one, I'm going to go a 3-leg same game multi. So try to find value across the NRL and AFL and plenty of fucking sports, to be honest, but definitely the AFL and NRL, and with all the buys and the origins and everyone's missing, and there's a bit of value there. And I found one in the Titans game, I think. I'm surprised they're paying what they're paying. So I'm going to go a 3-leg same game multi. Titans a win.
Ooh.
Dave Fafita anytime, and Jaden Campbell anytime.
That's a good bet.
In form, Fafita back, make a statement. 3 units, please. Thanks to Bluebet. That's paying about $10.50. And with my remaining 2 units, I've got a 4-leg win multi. Same again, best value across the 2 codes. So we got Titans to win, Bulldogs to win, Carlton to win, and Sydney Swans to win. That's Canterbury Bulldogs too. So between them 4, like I said, I think that's the best value. Put them 4 together, we get $17 thanks to Bluebet. Let's go. Attack. Cheers, boys.
Well, one of you will still be alive tomorrow.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. Hopefully me.
Yeah.
Boys,
All right.
I've got fucking good news.
What's that?
After this, we've got a Group 1 tip from Pommy Carl.
Oh, that's
Is that who you were
excellent.
messaging before?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Fuck, he's quick.
Live.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's
Poor
must-
man Carl.
done his
What's
form.
he got?
Righto, boys. Now, do you remember when I fucked up the other week saying these lads have got a point to prove, but I put them in separate bets and all the ones with a point to prove
Scored. Yep.
I've learnt me lesson.
Right.
And I've got a 4-leg Biffin and Rugby League try score a point to prove multi.
Point
here.
to prove print.
Point to prove print.
P2P.
Say that
So,
5 times real
The
fast.
last dude, obviously in the other bet, Sergei Pavlovich, the fucking fridge, the white appliance from Russia. I think he wins by KO. I'm just having KO, so in any round in this one.
Point to prove.
Yep, point to
Yep.
prove, coming off a loss.
Yep.
And before that was on an absolute rampage. No cunt could see him losing. He knocks this dude out.
P2P.
I'm with the boys in David Fafita. David is thinking, what the fuck do I have to do? Let me show you. I will just run close to the line and run over the top of a small man. So I'm having him as anytime try scorer. I think he just scores. The next one, who I think is feeling a little bit hard done by, is Matty Burton for the Dogs.
Ooh.
I think that he probably deserves to be in around that 17, if not in the squad being involved. So he's going to say, fucking watch this. And I agree with Jace. I think it'll just be that out the back, show and go, dive over, Matty Burton scores.
Fucking oath.
And there's one more there who plays for the Chooks in that same game. Teddy, I think Tedesco scores a try.
He'll be stinging too.
He didn't
Point two.
play terrible last
No.
game. I think he's just going to be saying, I've still got it, and dives over. So that's me 4 point to prove legs. That should be around the $28 mark, and I'm having all 5 on it.
Fuck, I love that.
So I obviously the KO thing isn't available on Bluebet yet, but just having a bit of a look at it, it should be somewhere around the $28 mark. And yeah, I'm fucking going all 5 because I
Fucking
reckon
nice.
there's a bit of juju there, there's a bit of passion, and
I reckon
It's a great multi.
when we put the odds up in the morning, I reckon Bluebet would probably give you about 58 for that.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, the knockout market for Pavlovich will be 25 to 1, I reckon, knocking out in the first.
Yeah. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I reckon, pretty confident.
Fucking oath.
I
Let's
like
go.
that a lot.
So that'll be the last leg, won't it?
Yes, that'll be, so that is getting fought in Saudi Arabia.
Yep.
Saudi Arabia, however you
Riyadh
pronounce
Kingdom,
it.
whatever it
And
is.
I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get up fucking pretty early, around that 5 to 6 in the morning mark, and you'll be just hitting the co-main.
Yeah,
so it should
fuck
work
yeah.
pretty well. I don't know. I heard someone talking today that it was on that Fight Pass, but I'm hoping it's just on fucking KO like the other fight
Yeah, it will
nights
be.
are. Yeah.
It'll
Surely.
be because it's the Fight Pass. That's like ESPN, isn't
Yeah.
it?
So
that's
anyway,
on KO.
do your own research there, but I will definitely be doing my best to fucking wake up.
You're going to wake up Sunday and have a print in your blue bank account.
That would be beautiful to go into it, just having the fridge, needing to just sleep this man.
That was your only
I'll
one.
just be fucking whipping him home.
Smash that cunt.
So, anyway,
Foida is first.
for Foida.
Foida is first. Come on, David.
Come on, David.
David. Righto, let's come on, Rocket. What's he got for us?
Punters, Queenslanders, Rocket Trophies raring to
What's he
go.
calling us?
Old boys, burst the windscreens, O'Brien. Need someone to fix your crack. We are going a 5-leg multi on the Roosters versus the Bulldogs. Anytime try
legs?
scorers. Dominic Young, James Tedesco, Blake Wilson, Matt Burton, and Connor Tracy.
Is he kidding?
That's
5
huge.
units at $62.50. Jump on it, stay hard.
He's always just there, just ready to pound.
Windscreen,
Yeah.
O'Brien.
How the
I
fuck
was
do you
also
even
just
think
going to
about
leave
that?
it at that.
I'm
Need
glad he
someone to
elaborated.
fix your crack. Is he implying that we have a blown out freckle?
Oh,
Is that must be, huh?
That
Probably.
is what I think he's saying.
Yep.
Quino, I need the Bluetooth, mate. Because Pommy Carl.
What are we thinking, boys?
Who do we think
man.
Quickly, who do we think?
Hopefully fucking number 13. Mine.
Pommy.
What do we reckon?
Oh, Pommy.
I'm going to say he's back in Starlust.
Yeah, that's me.
Number
That's
13.
fucking one of them. That's, yep.
I reckon
hopefully.
he's going to go Starlust.
Where are we? I've got
Fucks
to
me
get the
why,
market back
but-
up. I can't remember all the horses for some
Couldn't
reason.
remember fuck all, even the one I did.
Surely not
I
military.
fucking hope he backs on Jasau or
Lake
J
Forest.
How
Right.
good is it that they
so.
have Group 1 in brackets?
Yeah, it is nice, isn't
Do
it?
that here, you fucks.
Righto, we're just going for it,
I reckon
eh?
Jay Saw.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I
Righto.
hope so. That's Omen.
Hey boys, Pommy Carl. Got a Group 1 runner for you from Royal Ascot at the Commonwealth Cup. Horse's name, Elite Status. The trainer is K.R. Burke and the jockey is Clifford Lee. It's a 3-year-old,
Big red dog.
came up short at the Group 1 company on his final 2 outings as a juvenile, but is impressive at Newbury listed win on reappearance 5 weeks ago. Suggested he can make much more of an impact at the highest level this time round. I'm not sure of the odds because I'm at work at the minute, so hope that's good enough for you.
On your
Fucking
Pommy Carl.
hell.
How's
Is
that
he
for
educated?
turnaround?
Was
Hunter?
that
Or would he
was
read
that Barry?
directly? Nah, Barry sounded far more cocky.
Elite Status.
Yeah.
Horse number 1, second up, 1 first up, $4.50. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Pommy.
Get
Oh,
out
that
of
was prime. That was on the fly too.
Yeah.
And he's got back
He's
to
quick.
it straight away.
Fucking oath. And they're, 9-10 hours behind
After
us?
Keto said it, I was like, I'll just give him a fucking message.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. That's it, eh?
Yeah.
That is
That's it. We've got everyone. We've got all the segments. We're done.
Very Reggie show early on, but they wear the Reggies.
Fucking-
So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you don't, fuck off.
No.
I'm joking.
Go watch the vlog
Yeah.
this afternoon, 4 o'clock. It's out. It'll have all the information in there. Anything you missed at the start of the show or you're not sure on, hit us up, hit Pulse Racing up. We'll explain everything to you. That is out this afternoon, the vlog.
Yeah.
And then Monday, we've got our special episode dropping with Pulse Racing Thoroughbreds Cameron Hay
Yep.
to further reinforce what's going on.
And boys,
Fucking
if you like the vlog, give it a share for us. We'll tell your mates to have a look if they're keen to buy a horse and
Yep.
give us a bit of feedback.
100%. And if you're having a punt this weekend, make sure it's with the true blue Aussie battler of a bookie, Bluebet.
Fucking oath.
Download the app.
And just
Start
reinforcing your shirts. The more your shirts aren't far off at all.
Beautiful. See you Wednesday.
Lovely.